don't think we're getting canceled. The ratings are excellent. My Sunday night show was first 20 out of 22 weeks. My Sunday morning show is first. Right now, this show for the winter is first. Those are facts. If someone wants to tell stories, I don't really care. But you know the problem is, I have to answer these things. And then people will say that I'm bragging. I can't worry about that. I'm just telling you what the fact is. And I didn't start this. I didn't bring it up. I didn't say that his show was going to get canceled. I didn't make any jokes about Sirius. I've never said anything except nice things about Sirius. They made a big deal. They disparaged my producers in Tampa, made them both feel really bad, and we weren't in competition. I mean, I just went down there to do my show. I wasn't worried about where I did it from or who got one guest or stuff like that. The fact that I threw any fits in Tampa are total lies. No one could ever say they saw that because it didn't happen. I didn't even know those certain guests were on the show until I got home on Saturday, and I never had any reaction. I got asked questions about it, so I answered the questions. No reaction. So that's basically it. I have no ill will towards anybody. I hope they pull out of it. I don't want to see them go out of business. I wouldn't get any joy in seeing any of them go out of business. I hope they do very good business because their business and my business don't coincide. They're not my competitors. If they were on the air in New York, then it's my job to beat them. And I'm very competitive for that. And the idea that Dog's rooting against me, he made that very clear today. That's fine. I don't have a problem with that. And the idea that he's rooting for ESPN, that's good too. They need his help.
Oh.
They need him and a whole lot more before they're going to catch me.
This is where it turns.
Because as sure as I'm sitting here, they're never catching me, and you can underline that. Okay?
Ooh, how about both?
They're chasing me down.
Italicize?
Or they're chasing me down somewhere. Well, you know what? Bring friends and ban everybody you can ban. And bring a whole more ammunition than you have so far, because you have never gotten close.
Bring it.
And you never will as long as I'm sitting here.
Oh.
Maybe someday after I'm gone, but not while I'm sitting here.
Wow.
You can take that to the bank, you can quote it, and you can hang it up.
Looking at the camera almost.
At the serious offices. Because, as Yogi once said, you can look it up. And you want to see what the ratings are? And Dog's pals like racemen in the media, look them up, and then write the facts. And check me on any one of the numbers I just gave you, and write the facts. Okay? Because all those are facts. This show is doing great. My guys are doing great. And we're not worried about anybody else.
Oh, man.
We work hard, and we don't give anybody else a hard time. But if you're going to come after us, then you better bring more than pea-shooters if you're going to come after us.
Pea-shooters.
Because you know what? The fans been number one here for 20 years. And it's going to be number one long after I'm gone.
Oh.
But while I'm sitting here, you can be damn sure it's going to be number one.
Zoom in.
That's
Yes. Oh.
WFAN.
Yes, should have been zooming in that entire time. They got no cinematic flair. Come on, Yes. What are you doing, Yes? You got to be zooming in that whole time. Pea-shooters. I mean, in all my years of listening to that bastard, I have never heard anything out of him resembling that. That is about as angry and aggravated and agitated as you can get him. I mean, that's like 3 Diet Cokes instead of just... All right, that speaks for itself. You don't need me to explain it.